6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How y'all doing on this Sunday night, ladies and gentlemen? It is March the 16th, 2025, 7:26 p.m. at night. I want to say to all of y'all, happy Sunday. Welcome to The Point of View. I'm your host, DDE80, aka Mike D, aka 13th Wonder of the World, aka Mike DZ. I hope you guys have enjoyed your weekend. I enjoyed mine today, listening to some good word at church. Everybody coming together, having a good time in church in the name of the Lord. Because remember, without him, none of us would be here today, man. So that's my first shout out to the man upstairs, aka God our Father, God the Son, and also God the Holy Spirit. And I just want to give him his respect and all this honor as I go on. Also, I want to give a shout out to the Point Place family. Shout out to Bobby Reezy. I love you, brother. Looking forward to do this semi-cast with you guys, but I guess everybody's kind of tied up right now. But it doesn't matter. We're going to get it done. We're going to get it together. We're going to do it together and make this thing happen like the way we need it to go. Whole Point Place family, I love all y'all. Every member of the Point Place family, from Wendy Sky to that dude to Boski to all of the other guys that are on the label as well. I just want to say, God bless y'all. God keep y'all, man. Y'all keep continuing doing what y'all need to do. Shout out to M. Breezy. That's my little buddy. I just got through talking to him a few minutes ago. Shout out to him. Love him. Doing good in school. Making things happen with his grades on the honor roll. Shout out to him. God bless him. God keep him. Also, I love my niece. Naya, I love you, baby. I just want to give you respect to you, too, as you go on in your life. My sister, I love all y'all. Thank y'all for tuning into The Point of View. All those of you that listen on the Podbeam app as well as the YouTube app as well. I appreciate all y'all. It's just a few of y'all, but thank y'all for just listening. That being said, I'm not going to talk about wrestling because I got a lot to talk about in wrestling. I'm going to talk about wrestling tomorrow. I just want to talk about, just go into a little things of sports. Basically the NBA. Today, the Cleveland Cavaliers finally lost the game. I think they won 16 in a row, and their winning streak got snapped by the Orlando Magic. The same team they had problems with last year in the playoffs was the team that went on and took them out today. That's okay that they lost. It's okay if they lost, but they're going to be fine. They're going to be the number one seed and everything. They're going to be with their head on the swivel when it comes down to not the first round, because they're going to win the first round. But I think they're going to go to the conference finals against the Celtics. They're going to have their head on the swivel trying to figure out a way to beat Boston. They do know how to beat Boston, just like OKC know how to beat Boston, just like how the Lakers know how to beat Boston. You know, you got to tire them out somehow. You got to tire out Jason Tatum as well as Jaylen Brown and Porzingis and all those boys. It's still going to be some great games come on tonight. We see it's going to be SGA and the OKC Thunder going up against Giannis and Dame Lillard and the Milwaukee Bucks. This is going to be a great game. I'm thinking that I said that the Bucks were going to lose, but the Bucks probably will win this game if they play smart. And that's going to be very, very interesting to see what happens with that. Shout out to my boys, the Lakers, man. The Lakers went in there today and put a pounding on the Phoenix Suns. Let me say this before I go on and talk about another team. There is no way in the world that you have a 3-man all-star team in the Phoenix Suns with Bill Booker and the great Kevin Durant, and you lose to a Luka Doncic, Austin Reeves type team. Kevin Durant should have had a great game today. Kevin Durant should have played great, but Luka Doncic is something else, guys. And the Lakers were able to get out of that slump because remember, when LeBron got hurt, they lost to Brooklyn. When LeBron got hurt, they lost to Denver. They lost to teams that the Lakers had already beaten this year, and they lost to those teams. So we'll see now what happens. Hopefully that this will get LeBron back in the mix. They have another game against Denver coming up. They lost to the Milwaukee Bucks as well, but they got a game against Denver coming up. And I think the Lakers are probably going to start back getting back up to 4, because let me tell y'all something. The Golden State Warriors are creeping. They're playing old Golden State Warriors type basketball right now. And I'm telling you, Steph has found a renewal of his game, even though his game was never renewed. But at the beginning of the year, the Warriors were losing. Green, Butler, and Curry has revived the Golden State Warriors. The Warriors have been on a tremendous winning streak since Jimmy Butler has gotten there. And remember, we all was worried about him not signing an extension, did not want to go to Golden State, but he changed his mind and he went there and played. And he's going to sign the extension, so he's going to be there again next season. And I'm going to tell you something. Look out for the Warriors next year, folks. Look out for them, man. I don't think they're going to get far the way they is. And you never know. There's teams that just click at the right time. So it's OKC and the Milwaukee Bucks later tonight. Last night, Jordan Poole shocked. Listen to what I'm about to tell you. Shocked the Denver Nuggets. Something that we should have did when we played against them a couple of nights ago, we the Lakers. How do you let a team that's not going to the playoffs beat you in your building? Jordan Poole was able to shock the Denver Nuggets. That was absolutely phenomenal. A great win by them. And I'm going to tell you something else. It cost a lot of people their spreads because I heard them talk about it. Their spreads lost because of Jordan Poole winning the game winner against the Denver Nuggets. Well, I don't know what else to say about that, but that's exactly what happened. Also, ladies and gentlemen, let me also get into March Madness is now finna start. North Carolina's on a bubble. Michigan State and Michigan made the tournament. Duke, of course, has a high seed. Houston has a high seed. Auburn has a high seed. Guess who got eliminated? Boise State got eliminated, and they got a better record than North Carolina and the teams that are on the bubble. So I want to say this. I did not like that issue right there. I thought North Carolina should have been out, and I thought that Boise State should have been in because Boise State won 21 games, lost 10, but North Carolina was like 19-12. But they're going to be in a bubble game. They're going to be like in a play-in game just to get a shot to get in the tournament, to play in the top 68, 64 tournament. It's crazy. But, ladies and gentlemen, March Madness is fun. So we're going to see what happens. And I'm hoping, again, my prayer is that I hope that Michigan State can get out of the first 2 rounds of the tournament and get to the other side. Because I want to see what they're going to do. Not going to really, like I said, I'm not going to elaborate on wrestling as much. A lot of wrestling went on this weekend. Of course, AEW Collision went on this weekend. Of course, Friday Night SmackDown was hitting. Of course, the pay-per-view, TNA's pay-per-view, there was only one champion out of that mix, and that was Dana Brooke and Heather by Elegance. Congratulations to them for winning the TNA Women's Tag Team titles, knockouts titles, tag team titles, the way they said. Congratulations to them for winning that. We also saw, some storylines starting to get up on the road to WrestleMania. Tomorrow, Monday Night Raw comes on at 2 o'clock, which I think is 1 o'clock here on Netflix. It's going to come on real early, so it'll be off at 3, if I'm not mistaken, about 3:30, 3 o'clock, something like that, 3:30, because I think Netflix is only playing Raw for 2.5 hours, which is good. They don't have to need that other 3 hours. Hopefully SmackDown will go back to 2 hours, but I wish they would go to 2.5 hours, 2 hours and 30 minutes, so that you could have another segment going on with people. And it's going to be interesting to see tomorrow, because we know that Cody and John Cena will be on Raw. So John Cena is going to come out and he's going to explain why he did what he did with Cody, why he signed with The Rock, and all that situation, all that hoopla right there. We're going to figure all that out tomorrow. And I'll talk more about that tomorrow as well, professional wrestling. So with that being said, I just wanted to come on for a few minutes. Been kind of tied up. Oh yeah, by the way, you guys enjoyed WWE 2K25. It's out. Looking at the showcase. Showcase is kind of interesting, as well as the My Rise General Manager mode and all that. It's so many games and so many things you can play on there, but you got to be up for it, man. See, me, I'm older, and so when I was 20 in my 30s, I was able to be up all day playing it. I can't do that no more, so I have to play it day by day, piece by piece, binge it when I ain't got really nothing to do, because when you're an adult, you always got other bills to pay and all that stuff there. So that's what it's all about right now. So I'm going to get to the end of it. Might start on a little bit tonight till I get sleepy. And there's no way I'm going to be on there 24 hours playing that. There's no way that's not going to happen. So, but other than that, I'm going to be on it, trying to make a storyline out of it and see what I can do. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, God bless y'all. God keep y'all. I'm off. I'll be back on tomorrow. Guys, enjoy your night.